Welcome to Logger Pro. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can easily make a graph using this software program. I'm going to begin by highlighting the two columns on the left side of the screen. I'm going to double click on the X column, and I'm going to give that a name. For this particular graph that I'm going to create, I'm going to call it time. So time is going to be our horizontal axis. It has a short name, or t, that's going to be measured in seconds. Notice that as soon as I change the column heading, the horizontal axis has been labeled accordingly. I'm going to double click on the Y column. I'm going to call that position. Position is going to be like where the object is located. And I'm going to use the short name of X for like X marks the spot for position. Units we'll use will be meters. You'll notice that the Y column has now been renamed and the Y axis has been now identified as the position column. I'm going to go ahead and create some fake data here for the sake of this demonstration. You'll notice that as soon as I start putting numbers in, the points start getting plotted immediately. What I wanted to go ahead and show you is that when you're doing multiple trials of the same data, you can actually just enter all of those in as well. For instance, if we had 3 trials, 1 second, 3 trials at 2 seconds, 3 trials at 3 seconds, and so forth, you can see that we can actually plot all of those on one graph. So maybe it was 2.2, and then the third trial, 1 second with 2.4. You can start to see how maybe this was 5 or 4, and then 4.5, 4.2. You can see that this will allow us to show the range of values for each of our independent variable quantities. And then from there, we could go ahead and continue this process. Again, these are fake numbers, so I'm just doing it for the sake of the simulation. So with this process here, you can actually get a good sense of how the data is distributed or how variable it is. And then from here, we can actually apply a linear fit if it looks like it's a linear graph. And once we do that, it will take all of the data values into account to show us what the best fit for that set of data could be.